Hello again, it's Amy from Amy's Creations, and I have literally been busting out all my energy cleaning. I'm actually on my third load of laundry because I have just completely stripped all my daughter's cloth nappies. So that's what you're gonna probably hear in the background for a few more minutes. But yeah, so I have been doing that. I have been tidying it up. I have been sorting. I have been beveling my bars. I have been prepping oils. So yeah, it's been a very busy day. And right now my dinner is cooking for the kids behind me. Obviously on the other side of the room, but behind me nonetheless. So I am going to be soaping. So for this one, I already have my kaolin clay in there, and I have my colors mixed, or whatever, well, color, because I am going to do buttery beer. And where do you think that comes from? If you know, comment below. Yeah, so this one smells nice and sweet. So obviously the oils that I have and the lye that I have is going to make up my soap for a soap frosting as well. So I am going to get the rest of my stuff. I want to get my kaolin clay mixed into my oils and add my lye, and then I will be ready. So now's the time that I'm going to actually add my TD, because I want this to be lightened and I want my brown to be a lighter color too. So it'll be white and then the brown swirled in the pot. And then, yeah, so I want it. Now, once again, I've separated and added in my fragrance, and then I forgot to put the camera back on. So, I have my white, I have my brown in here, and I left a little bit because I'm going to drizzle some of the mica on top of the soap frosting afterwards. So, I just want to check on my frosting here. Good that it's still fluid, because again, I want it to be, actually, I don't know if this will lighten it up any better because I don't want it to be too thick. And I don't want TD stuck inside. Yeah, and this one's still quite fluid. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful. So, it's thoroughly incorporated on the sides. Seriously love this fragrance. Alright, so soap has set up a little bit more. So it's still quite fluid, which is great because this fragrance I know will work great now. I'm not having to worry about it. So I'm just going to drop these two into the white. And pour it into our slab here, or not slab, our loaf, not slab. All right, so I'm gonna drop it on both sides because it's a bowl, not like the pot or whatever. So I'm gonna put some over there. I'll put the rest over here. And it should be a pretty nice in the pot swirl. Sorry if I'm in the way. Just trying to get out all the last little bits. That it's now quite fluid, so I'm going to just pour it in from the lip here, and we'll let it design its own. I'm gonna scrape this out. Tap it down a little bit. It looks really nice. So I'm gonna just put the rest of this in, and I might give it a little stir with one of the sticks here. I just don't want it in the way of the bowl. Yep, I see you on the side there. I always clean up my mess afterwards, so. I'm actually getting quite warm in here. I may have to open up my door. Because with dinner cooking and soap making, it's getting kind of warm. Alright, so I've textured the top a little bit for when my frosting goes on top. So I'm just going to set this up so you can at least see. So I'm just going to put the stuff in my small piping bag here. And yeah, so my frosting is pretty good. When you can tell when it just doesn't want to plop like that, then it's pretty good. Good to set into the bag now. So that's That's my way. And then once I get the frosting piped on, then I will do some micro drizzling on the top. And yeah, so that should be good. So I will be right back once I get the bag all ready. Alright, so I already started doing my soap frosting on there. So because it's a different nozzle, and I do not like these small bags. I can't wait until my new ones come in. I'm just hoping that it doesn't burst on me. So frosting, you definitely get your workout in because you are having to squeeze this frosting in. So I'm just gonna fix a couple more pieces on here, and then I'll be back on the top when I do my drizzle. So this is my soap frosting with the drizzle on top. It smells amazing. Now I did the soap frosting itself unscented. I don't usually put my fragrance inside that. So where I had leftover soap batter, I actually made these 3 snowflakes that are unscented. So I did that. Alright, so these are the soap bars that I had left over from the soap frosting. These are unscented. So I don't know if you can see the design. There we go. Design on them. They're pretty soft still, which is pretty neat. But again, these are unfragranced, whereas these ones were already fragranced in making the loaf as well. So these ones are fragranced with snow, which my son ended up naming these bars and those snowflakes Frozen, which was suited. So lots of snowflakes for the coming winter and whatnot. So these will be all set and ready to pick up and do your orders in October. Get your Christmas shopping done early. So from now to continuing on to cutting of the actual creamy bars now. Thanks for watching. Alright, we are back, and I am here to slice up this beautiful smelling. It's nice and creamy. It doesn't seem sticky or anything. So you may hear my daughter in the living room because someone's probably tormenting her or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this cut up so I can get back out there with her. And yeah, so this turned out great. Doesn't seem all that sticky. It does smell really good and creamy. There's a little bit of softness on the bottom, but once I get it cut up and put over there to cure, it'll be good. So all right, so let's see what this middle swirl is going to look like. Oh yeah, it's nice and soft to cut. And that's the inside. But really nice there. That was because I did an in the pot swirl, so it's a little long. Actually, I'm just going to rotate some things around and I'll be right back. Alright, so back cutting up some of our, I don't even know what the name is. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but it is nice and creamy and buttery that's the fragrance off of it too. So I'm gonna go off with something like that. So it's a nice creamy silky bar. I may actually flip the, I don't know if I like the mic is gliding through. I might just flip it over so it won't run through. Let's cut it on its side. Beautiful. Yeah. So the side I was cutting downwards. This side looks a lot cleaner, which is how I would have done it with a wire cutter too. So that's all right. So I'm just gonna cut up a few more of these and put them up for curing and do the rest off camera. But yeah, that is gorgeous. Nice swirl. So yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back for my next video here in the next few days because I have been really busy getting all my stock ready to put up on the website. So stay tuned for that, and follow on Instagram for any updates and things for giveaways. So yeah, have a great day. Bye for now.